Hello and welcome to the Cryptocurrency News channel. Well, Vitalik himself has actually said it that phase one of Ethereum 2.0 is going to take much longer than usual and is not expected until the end of 2021. He came straight from the horse's mouth. I know there was a lot of excitement that some people actually said, oh, we're going to get Ethereum 2.0 fully functional by October. I never believed that. And I don't think anyone really should have because of all the delays in Ethereum, just bumping it up randomly by a year. I don't think that was ever really going to fly. But now we know for sure from Vitalik that it's not going to come until the end of 2022. This gives a huge chance for Cardano and Polkdot. We know that Polkadot parachains are probably coming within the next month or two. I mean, they're going to have their auctions very, very soon. I think Kusama's already started their auctions. I'm not 100% sure. And also, like, Cardano is going to come by Q3 of this year at the latest, I would think. So because of that, I think like this confirms that they're going to have at least a year or two lead time. Remember, Cardano and Polkadot are basically going to have fully functional smart contracts, DEXs, and NFTs, by Q3. And that gives them a huge lead time on Ethereum because remember, end of 2022 is just like the sharding and functionality. That's phase one of Ethereum. Phase two is probably going to take another year, year and a half, maybe even longer. So you're not really looking at fully functional Ethereum 2.0 with smart contracts, perhaps until like 2023, end of 2023. And that's a full 2 years that Cardano and Polkadot, Solana, and Binance Chain, if they ever get all the hacks together or get rid of all the hacks, to actually catch up to Ethereum. Vitalik actually also said Ethereum is a victim of its own success and that their plans have actually kind of gone awry in terms of timelines because they were expecting for things to move more smoothly. But the problem is like Ethereum has a lot of projects on it, so now they're more focusing on layer 2 solutions, emerging Ethereum 1 and Ethereum 2, which will actually happen in 2022. But the actual sharding and everything won't actually take place until late 2022. And my guess is because of how long Berlin, how long a lot of these like Constantinople was actually delayed before it actually came out, it'll probably be early 2023 and not late 2022 because there will definitely be more delays. Regardless of how many resources they put into it, you basically have a legacy chain in Ethereum that has a lot of projects on it and that they need to be very, very careful every step of the way. These new projects, these new chains, they don't have that many projects on them, so they don't need to be worried about breaking older projects once they actually migrate to the new chain. That's why things like Polygon will be so popular for the next year or two. And I don't think there's any like worry about in the immediate future about an ETH2 basically obsoleting Polygon. Plus, Vitalik actually has said that Polygon will continue to work with Ethereum 2.0 for the scaling purposes. So Polygon, I think, will remain an excellent buy for the next 18 months, in my opinion. I think Cardano and Polkadot will also be an excellent buy for the foreseeable future because like they're going to be ready far, far earlier than Ethereum 2.0. But for those of you hoping for Ethereum 2.0 this year, those hopes are pretty much dashed. Vitalik basically has said himself that it's not really going to come, the sharding isn't really going to come until late 2022 at the earliest, in my opinion. And the smart contract functionality, which is phase 2 or maybe 1.5, won't really come until a year and a half later. So you're looking at like 3-4 years in the future before Ethereum gets fully functional from this point on out. And that's if there's no major delays. So I think like there is a decent chance that one of these other chains will catch up to Ethereum once they actually launch. Like Polkadot and Kusama already has a bunch of projects waiting to get on, and I think Cardano does as well. I know a lot of Cardano's projects right now are just like joke chains and like test things. Remember, like their smart contracts hasn't actually released yet, so they're probably just testing on it. Like AGI and many other projects are looking to get onto Cardano once they actually launch. And yes, you can say like, oh, August, that's really delayed, but that's still going to be like 2 years at least before Ethereum can actually get their smart contracts online with ETH 2.0. And because of that, I do believe that Ethereum will actually have a lot of competition in the next 2 years because of their speed. Now, Matic and Polygon solves part of those issues, but it does not solve all of those issues by any extent. So that is the news for today. Let me know what you think, like and subscribe, and hit that bell notifications button. Thank you and have a nice day.